This is Cedro Toro, the founder of KPI Fire, and today we're going to learn about KPIs. Now, KPIs are one of my favorite subjects. What does it stand for? Key Performance Indicators. Now, what is a key performance indicator? Well, it's just a metric. It's anything that you have in your business that you want to measure. So it might be things like sales and revenue. It might be your inventory levels. It might be your throughput or your customer satisfaction. And the key thing you need to know about KPIs is that there's two types. There's what we call leading indicators and lagging indicators. So what's the relationship? Well, that's the trick. You need to understand what the correlation and the relationship is between a leading and a lagging indicator, because often the metric you want to drive is the lagging indicator, not the leading indicator. One of my best examples of this is, let's say you own a restaurant and you have a customer satisfaction score that you know needs to be high so that your customers will keep coming back to eat your food. So customer satisfaction is something you're tracking. But what happens when customer satisfaction starts to drop off? Well, by the time your customers are unhappy, it's too late. They've already had a bad experience and they're never coming back. Worst of all, they're probably going to go tell all of their friends and they're never going to come to your restaurant either. So what do you need? You need a leading indicator. A leading indicator might be something like time from when they order until their food comes. So if the time from the order to food is down around 4 to 5 minutes, we're good. Our customers are getting their food on time, they're not getting impatient, and they're happy. And when those customers are happy, our customer satisfaction scores come back happy. But there's a delay. You could have a delay from a few minutes from a leading and lagging indicator to as much as months. So if our customer has a bad experience this week, they're not coming back next week and my scores aren't going to come in. This is what's happening in this example. I have my time from order to food and you can see it's green for a while, but then at about week 5, we start to have long times for food to get delivered, and then it gets worse and worse all the way from week 5 to week 9. Now, as the manager, if I'm not measuring this leading indicator, all I'm seeing is customer satisfaction. And look at that. It looks fantastic. It's green. I'm in week 5 and I'm green. Week 6, week 7, week 8, I'm green. I don't even know there's a problem. I don't know that I'm about to lose half of my customers. By the time that these order to food times show up on my customer satisfaction chart, it's week 9. And then week 9, 10, 11, and 12, it is downhill and my restaurant is out of business. So what do you need to do? In your company, understand what your lagging indicators are, the things that you really want to drive, and then drive those back to your leading indicators. If you can understand what the cause and effect relationship is, you can drive your business to higher levels and make changes before the impact actually hits your bottom line. And this works in a positive sense as well. If you know what those leading indicators are, you can take your order to food time and drive it down to 0, which is like what McDonald's did, and then your customer satisfaction scores will follow suit and go up and to the right. This is Cedro Toro, and now we know more about leading and lagging indicators and KPIs. We're going to work together and help you execute your strategy.